wilderness.
There!
One of the toughest competitions in the world is underway. 4 teams of rugged outdoorsmen surviving off the land.
I think you got him.
With just the gear in their packs. Each leg only 60 hours to make it from start to finish.
Holy cow.
Or they're sent home. 11 legs, 4 teams, 1 winner.
Check it out.
On this episode,
We're losing him.
as the competition heats up, reputations are on the line, and the teams are pushed to their limits. Leg 3. Deep in a remote corner of Tungus National Forest, the 4 teams land on Turner Lake.
Landed on an absolutely gorgeous southeast Alaska lake. Don't take long to take in the scenery, though.
Woo! Come on, let's go.
As soon as the plane stops, there's a stack of canoes there. We hop out. Before long, it's time to rock and roll.
All right, guys, let's go.
We got a long ways to go today.
After winning the last leg, the woodsmen are hungry for another victory.
We're feeling really great coming off of the last extraction point and winning that leg of the race. It's like, game on, let's go.
With 1 win each, the woodsmen and military teams are now tied for first place in the fight for the title of Ultimate Alaskan Survivor. Still winless, the endurance athletes are eager to build an early lead.
I want to do it as fast as I can, and I want to win. But these guys are good at what they do. Special ops guys are hardcore. So we have to keep pushing harder and harder and harder, burn every last drop of fuel until we hit that finish line. Get in. Doing good.
Good. Nice talent. Take over, Eddie. Rope.
A little bit right, Eddie. Paddling across the lake, quickly got in a heated battle with the military team. There you go. Straight in. Pull.
The endurance guys, they were ahead of us for a little bit.
Let's go, military team.
But what they didn't do was take advantage of that third person.
There we go.
Schultz getting a free ride over there.
You guys got 3 paddles going?
That's called strategy, boys.
Trekking poles and snowshoes. That ended up being a good formula for a third paddle.
Help me steer right, Eddie. Help me steer right.
Steer right, Eddie. Steer right, Eddie.
We're losing them.
Steer right.
We're losing them.
Get out of here.
Gladly.
Use some brains, not
Let's do this.
I think that flick is a pretty good idea. You later, Stevie.
Once across the lake, the teams will battle 45 miles of thick forest, towering waterfalls, and the rough open waters of Stevens Passage to hit the extraction landing zone on Admiralty Island. The woodsmen have fallen into 3rd place, but it's all part of the plan. These veterans of the backcountry are sticking to the slow and steady strategy that led to their victory on the last leg.
We've got a couple of days ahead of us. We don't want to waste all of our energy in the first 15 minutes. Any one of these teams could make a disastrous decision that could put us up in front of them by just going at our own pace. Let's keep going.
Up ahead, the military team, clinging to the lead,
Keep it up.
encounters their first obstacle.
That does not sound good.
No, it doesn't.
A log jam.
Hey, Rudy, will you just run over there, check it out, let us know if we can take it in the canoe if we got a portage? For sure. I'll do the recce. All right, let me know. Hey, we got to do the lane. Yeah. Let's hurry up, though. They're right on our butts. Eyes on. Yep. Whoa! How's it look? I don't think we can go over with the boat.
Portage it over, portage it around?
Yeah, we're going to have to portage around.
Got you. Good.
I got you. Water is moving. Shut down, take a look. Here, paddle me up farther in here. Yep. Here.
The military guys are over there. They're trying to pull it out.
And they're way ahead of us now. Hustle, hustle.
Oh, we're killing them. Yeah, we're good.
They're not even out of the water. Yeah, watch out. It's real sticky up here. Watch your footing. With all these mossy rocks and deadfall, It's a recipe for disaster. For sure, it would take nothing to snap a leg. It would take nothing to twist a knee. It would take nothing to break a foot. This is not the easiest thing to do. Here we go.
Good tugging.
As the military struggles through thick forest, the endurance team finds an easier route and now takes command of the lead.
That water's moving, man.
Yeah, it is moving. I can hear it, man. Looks like there might be waterfalls ahead. I hear water.
Ooh.
Oh.
Getting past this pair of 70-foot waterfalls won't be easy.
Yeah, we just need to get down.
Back on Turner Lake, the last-placed mountaineers hit the shore.
Straight in. Life's a beach.
Hey. I am super hungry.
Oh, that's a long paddle.
All right, guys, so we're gonna portage here?
Oh, yeah, definitely got a portage. We gotta make up some time.
Up and through this ravine is probably the best portage.
But Marty has a different strategy.
I got an idea. What do you think about catching some fish?
Well, dude, I think that's good race strategy because the other guys, they're beating themselves up.
To survive the grueling journey ahead, the competitors need more protein than their meager 2-pound ration of rice and beans.
It's going to pay off.
All right. Last time we fished, we caught halibut and salmon and almost came in first. So if we don't put a hole in this thing, we got a chance. A large aspect of our expeditions are subsistence. And to just blast across this lake without wetting a line doesn't make any sense. Grab it like you stole it. Off like a dirty shirt. Woo!
Still maintaining the lead,
I'm down. Careful, bud.
the endurance team is rigging a rappel system to lower their canoe past the treacherous falls.
We're in a heated battle with the military team. The best way to move forward here is the most direct path, which obviously the water's taking. The only problem is it's off a cliff. So basically, we rig up the canoe and start rappelling. Looking good. Keep it coming. It was a little bit sketchy, a little bit hairy in places, but it's the quickest way in my mind. Got another 25 feet. Straight shot from here. Keep it coming.
You got it.
Hold.
Good job, man.
Thankfully, we got the canoe down safely, no cracks. We bypassed the 2 waterfalls, and we're feeling pretty good. All right, ready? Do it. Holy cow, guys. Check it out.
No! Got another waterfall, man. How do we miss this one? Unbelievable.
Thought we went around it.
With no other way around, the team has a choice. Waste valuable time backtracking or risk a 70-foot descent down the face of the thundering waterfall.
This one was covered by this brush, dude. We were standing right up there.
Yeah.
Check it out. Did I catch those guys?
Watch out, man. It's slick. Just watch your step. You know, it looks kind of hairy right there.
It goes straight down, man. A lot of water going down it, too. But if I can go down it, it's not that far down. There's a little pool at the bottom. If I can get down it, then you guys can send the canoe down that same line.
Okay, all
If
right.
it's crazy, we'll have to find another way to do it.
All right. Let's do it, man. Time's wasting. Let's go.
All right. Get it rope. Let's go.
That's a lot of force in that water, man. It is pounding down, bro.
Determined to hang on to the lead, Dallas prepares to take on the rushing falls.
Be safe.
Will do, man.
One step at a time.
Rappel's never fun. It's always serious business. You think, oh, you're going through a waterfall, but with that current, there's so much force. It's incredible unless you've experienced it yourself.
Looks good. Take it easy, Dallas. Whoa. You're right.
With 55 hours left on the clock, 4 teams are locked in a heated race through the untamed Alaskan wilderness.
Take it easy, Dallas.
Fighting to stay in the lead, Dallas CV rappels down a 70-foot waterfall.
Whoa. You're good. Whoa. You're right.
he was all right.
Back on Turner Lake,
This is good. This was a good call, even though it's a little bit crazy.
the last place mountaineers are taking a huge risk. They've stopped to fish, believing the extra protein will give them an edge over their starving competition.
People that came here 100 years ago to these mountains and fished this very lake did whatever they could figure out to catch something. In this case, I'm using a water bottle. I'll grab the water bottle, put the line on my reel. There we go. Very simple. Fishing pole in 30 seconds. Here, buddy.
We're covering a lot of distance. You gotta eat well. We're Team Alaska, and we fish a lot up here. We have the advantage over the other teams. It really comes down to picking a perfect spot to fish.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
You got a fish?
Yeah, right there. Look.
Nice, nice. Shoot it.
No.
Shoot it. Sink this rock.
Please don't make. Whoa! Please don't make fun of me. It worked perfectly. There's gonna be more where that came from.
Heck yeah, man.
Up ahead in third place, the woodsmen are keeping their slow and steady pace.
All right. Watch yourself on those trees.
I got it.
Avoiding the waterfalls by cutting deep into the woods, the team looks for an alternate route down to Taku Inlet.
You got a rope handy, Jimmy?
We got a rope in a canoe. We just decided to cut a few miles off the lake. Even though we're going to deal with thick brush, I think it'll save a lot of time.
We gotta get it.
Slow through here.
Oh my God, don't! Don't!
I'm all right. I'm all right. Give me a hand.
Are you all right?
Okay.
Crap, that's slippery.
Even as tough as this is, getting through all this brush, we've got to continue.
Is your backpack all right?
Hopefully. Come on, we got to go.
All right. We gotta get to the water.
Bit of a drop, about 10 feet behind you.
In second place, the military team is blazing past the gushing waterfalls.
You're halfway?
But they discover their biggest challenge is yet to come.
Son of a bitch. There is another waterfall, dude. Oh, we're gonna have to manage the canoe again. It's only about 60 feet. We could rig up the canoe and lower it down, or just say, for time's sake, toss it and hope for the best.
I think it'll be fine.
For sake of time, we're contemplating throwing the canoe down. I'm half and half on it, because if we lose this canoe, I mean, we're probably gonna be losing. Think it'll work? Yeah, I don't know, man. If this thing busts at the drop, it's gonna really slow us down. Is it worth the risk? It's faster.
Desperate to regain the lead, the team risked the total destruction of their vessel.
All right, we have to get it past that, because if it doesn't, dude, we're done.
Yeah, it needs to land even. Besides, it has to be simultaneous release with a little bit of rotation.
Man, if this doesn't go right, we're screwed.
It takes a long time to rappel a canoe down anything. We don't have that kind of time. In order for this to work, it has to land perfectly flat, and it has to clear the actual waterfall.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3.
On the Turner Creek Falls, the second place military team is pulling out all the stuff to catch the endurance athletes.
All right, that's 1, 2, 3.
Nailed it.
It just floated down like a leaf. This was perfect, 100% perfect.
You guys ready?
Farther behind,
Dude, what do you got?
Nice.
the Mountaineers' gamble to stay and fish on Turner Lake has paid off.
That's a little fatty, dude. Here comes the rain, guys.
Here it comes. This is Southeast Alaska, boys. We're going to be struck by lightning, man.
The team will fill their bellies tonight, but now their attention shifts to a more urgent concern.
We're going to get lightning's coming down. It's coming down.
Dude, it's not a metal canoe. Plastic.
I'll remind you that when I get struck by lightning.
Thunderstorms in southeast Alaska often strike with just a few minutes warning.
It's picking up. Don't want to lose it. Oh, man, it's coming down. Big winds are what we're most worried about right now. Woo! Big winds come up and blow this thing off the island. You could catch it like a sail and be at up creek.
In situations like this, you're just surviving.
Okay, more lightning!
That's too close! Close!
The voice of God. Echoing and rumbling. Fear-inspiring.
Lightning right above ahead.
3 miles ahead of the storm, the third-place woodsmen are setting up camp in a buggy marsh near Taku Inlet. Desperate to warm up, the team calls upon Jimmy's survival expertise.
My matches are wet. I'm going to have to try to use a shotgun shell to light a fire. So I'm taking a shot out. I'm going to take some of the powder out, too. I just want enough powder to get my wax cotton burning. I take cotton balls with petroleum jelly on them. They're very flammable. And you pack it in the barrel. Ready, Yoke?
I'm ready, Jimmy.
I shoot it up in the air. And it has a spark in it.
Good catch!
And that's how you get a fire going in a real emergency. And it's a lifesaver to know that.
Boom, we have fire. That was pretty crazy.
Good looking fire, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to Jimmy's Alaskan ingenuity, the woodsmen chow down on a hot meal. Up ahead, the endurance team retains their lead as they settle in for the night.
We're lucky with how dry it is right now.
In second place, the military team sets up camp. While back on Turner Lake, the mountaineers refuel on the day's catch.
Let's kick some butt.
Even though this is a race, you get tired, get hungry, get sore. It's all a part of it. So you need a good night's rest. That's paramount. Let's get a good night's rest, get up early, and hit the trail running, man.
Day 2. On the Taku Inlet, the endurance team leads the pack, followed closely by the military team. In third place, the woodsmen are ready to hit the water, while in last place, the mountaineers face an uphill battle. In the marsh, the woodsmen are up early and hatching a strategy to cross open water.
What's the plan?
Well, we've got to go out this to Taku Inlet.
Well, wait a minute. The water's too dangerous. We're overloaded. 3 of us, all our gear in a canoe. I build canoes, and I go on river trips all summer. Canoes are not made for open ocean. If we dump in the ocean, you have 15 minutes to half hour to live. We got to build some kind of outriggers. We have to.
I'm kind of curious on how that's going to work.
It'll work fine. We'll find some long poles and lash them to the pack raft.
Jimmy draws from his years of experience as a canoe builder to construct the outrigger.
Yo, that's just as the doctor ordered. Give me that burl end right here. Let me see something.
Good job, Jimmy.
Okay. But I think we ought to cut this off. I'm afraid of this poking the raft.
I need one log coming off each side.
Right.
Digging into their gear, the team uses their inflatable pack rafts to provide stability.
They ain't gonna go anyplace. My Hawaiian outrigger is awesome. You couldn't tip that canoe if you wanted to with the outrigger. Hey, it's working.
That feels great, Jimmy.
You can't rock this at all.
2 miles ahead. In second, the military team searches for a place to scout their route to Stevens Passage.
Hey, there's some cliffs up ahead there, Grady.
Yeah, you guys want to dock up, get a better view?
Yeah?
You ready to get your climb on, Grady?
You'll definitely get some good eyes on that high up, bud. Be careful.
All right.
We're going to get about 20 feet standoff.
Get after it, buddy.
Hey, be careful up there.
Good handholds, footholds, bud.
With the clock ticking, former Green Beret Grady Powell cautiously inches up the sheer stone.
That's right where we wanted to be.
Son of a bitch, dude. Look.
Hey! It's Marty! Get down, buddy!
Hurry up.
Brother!
Oh, wait. There's somebody up on the cliff there. You see it moving? Let's go.
Dude, get down.
Be careful!
I don't have time. It's coming hot, bud.
On southeast Alaska's Taku Inlet,
Hey! It's Marty!
Hurry up.
while scouting the route ahead,
Let's go.
Grady discovers the mountaineers are gaining on them, and fast.
Dude, get down.
Be careful!
Dude, I don't have time. It's coming hot, bud.
Let's get him. Okay, stop.
Brother!
Pour the coals to it. Hit it.
Nice and easy. Staying low.
There you go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Man, that was dicey, Grady.
Hey, they're trying to catch us. Go, hit it.
Your effort will not be wasted. Let's go!
On the coast of Stevens Passage, after 10 hours of paddling, the first-place endurance athletes face a serious problem.
Did not find any fresh water out there. There's nothing.
No fresh water.
But I got an idea. Doing what we're doing, we need to drink a lot of water every single day. So we're gonna have to find a way to use the plentiful salt water and turn it into drinking water. I think we could just distill it. Boil the heck out of this stuff and set up a collection system with the pot lid. Basically evaporate the salt water, get the vapors coming up that's just pure water, run it down the lid, drip it into another lid from a pan. Hopefully that'll give us fresh drinking water.
A dehydration level of just 2% increases heart rate and decreases stamina and strength. It's essential that the team rehydrate immediately.
Looking pretty nice.
It's looking real nice.
It's actually working. Look at this. We got drips.
Nice.
All right. Good job, Dallas. Thanks, man. Nice work, guys.
Nice.
As night falls, all 4 teams settle in and fuel up for their final push to the LZ.
Ow! Look at that. Not bad for 10 minutes of work.
Hey, let's go cook them up.
Dinner time.
You guys want to get started pretty early tomorrow? Looks like we've got a long ways to go around.
Yes.
Cool. All right, so we're in agreement.
So now it'll drain off both sides, kind of like the roof of a house.
Got plenty of place for clothesline, too, in here.
Day 3. To reach the extraction point on Admiralty Island, the first-place endurance athletes and second-place mountaineers will head for Oliver Inlet, a longer but faster water route to the LZ. Just behind, the third-place military and fourth-place woodsmen will take the most direct path through a dense forest. With only 8 hours to reach extraction, the first-place endurance team gets an early start.
Get this sucker packed up.
Yo, one paddle.
What's that?
One paddle.
Where's the other one?
I'm not seeing it.
Was it in the boat?
Nah. The tide took it.
Dude, it's not here.
We cannot work with one paddle. We'll get nowhere. Let's go searching around, try to find some sticks that we think might work for a paddle, and just line them up, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
This might work.
That guy looks pretty good.
It's light.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if we found something better than that.
Yeah. Is it ideal? Absolutely not. But we have to move forward. Time is of the essence. I like it.
All right, let's get moving.
Thanks to Jimmy's outrigger,
This is freaking awesome.
the woodsmen are surging into the lead as they take the shortest route to the LZ.
This boat is not that pretty, but it works great. Hopefully it'll get us to the extraction quicker.
Come on, yo, good job. Paddle.
A mile behind. Now in second place, the endurance athletes struggle to keep pace with their makeshift paddle.
It's very hard to grip, and your forearms are aching within about 3 or 4 strokes. This is a huge setback for us.
Completely messed up.
Meanwhile, the military team launches an offensive to catch their rivals, the endurance team.
The endurance team are my ultimate nemesis out here, and I have a feeling when everything's said and everything's done, it's going to be endurance team, military team, a fight to the finish.
That's it. That's Admiralty Island right there.
Arriving first on Admiralty Island, the woodsmen head to shore with a gutsy plan.
So we've plotted our route out, and we're going to take this shortcut. But we have no idea what we're going to encounter. But in order for us to make it to the extraction point first, we have to take this risk.
Since they're not required to finish with the canoe, they'll leave it on the beach and forge ahead on foot.
It looks like there's a good opening here. Let's go in here.
As soon as we come off the beach today, we headed into this. It's basically temperate rainforest.
This is thick, yo.
It's just nasty. It doesn't matter what shape you're in. Doesn't matter who you are. This stuff's gonna slow you down.
This stuff is thick. Holy crap. Coming, Jimmy?
Pretty hard going through here.
We're making good time.
He's an old master.
Oh yeah. There's some real boggy stuff in here, guys. Watch out.
Wow, this is thick. This is deep muck.
Yeah, that's freaking nasty stuff.
On Alaska's Admiralty Island,
Holy crap.
the first-place woodsmen hold the lead as they take an overland shortcut to the extraction LZ.
Whoa.
Jimmy, are you all right?
Oh, I just twisted my knee. Okay, hold on.
Let me help you up and see if you can put any weight on it.
Let me try to take a few steps. Come on.
Ow! This
Did you
is...
stick?
It ain't gonna work, Jimmy. Come on, let's... Oh, try to sit back down.
Oh, son of a gun.
Just let me look at it.
It's hurting. Hurting like a... It's hurting. Oh, yeah, it's all swelled. Look at it. Oh,
Man,
yeah.
it's all swelled up.
Look at that
Oh,
sucker.
God. What are we gonna do here?
In second place,
Looking good, bud.
the military hits the shores of Admiralty Island.
Hey, let's pick a good route. Let's keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
Like the woodsmen, they'll bushwhack through dense forest to reach the LZ.
This will be a long way around.
Yeah, straight shot between these two mountains. All the way across. It's gonna be bad.
If you want to win, you got to go fast. But with that, you got to be smart. So we decided we were going to go ahead and go overland. And that meant leaving our boat.
All right.
Let's do it.
Off to the races.
In third place, the endurance team gambles on an inlet leading into the heart of Admiralty Island. The team's headed for a hotspot they saw on the map, the Oliver Inlet Tram, an old pushcart left behind from mining days.
Head for the end of this inlet. As soon as you get up into the trees, there's a push cart on rails. I think this is going to give us a home field advantage.
Yeah, Stevie's right there. Hit it.
But they're not the only competitors with this in mind.
Morty, right behind us. Let's go. Go. Big cowboy hat. Here comes Morty. The race is on now.
Hit it. Hit it.
Go.
Hit it.
Go.
We got it.
We pass them. We pass the CV team. We pass the endurance team.
Come on, let's head him off.
Yep.
That's a horrible, horrible sight. And it's pretty obvious that our makeshift paddle is not helping us a whole lot here.
We're gonna catch him.
We got
All
it.
right, let's pull. Max out.
This is like full-on panic. They're right behind us. This is called the endurance team for a reason. Hit it, hit it, hit it.
You're coming up fast.
They're racers, they're runners, they hold world records for getting to the top of mountains like Kilimanjaro. Check this card out, it's awesome.
Mountaineers, right now, they're the ones to beat. We can beat them, we will beat them, and we can beat them fairly.
Go! Boom, take off pushing this thing. Just like Dallas Seavey would push a dog sled. Unfortunately, Dallas Seavey is behind me.
Up and over.
Without a cart.
They took it.
Woo! I learned this kick step from Dallas.
Yeah, buddy. I'll run up ahead and I'll bring it back, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Sean's gonna get that cart, bring it back to us, and wherever we meet, we'll be able to cruise from there to the end of the portage.
I'll meet you back here.
Farther inland,
Making our right time.
the military team surges into first as they plow through the forest.
Holy cow.
Looks like a
Bear buffet?
layup. Yeah, a layup spot for a big bear.
Big track right there.
By the size of the tracks, it looks like a huge animal.
So there's a bear here. Let's keep going away from here. Hey, up!
It's thick.
This is a tough route.
We just keep pushing to the objective. That's the thing about Special Operations Forces. We take our environment and we utilize every opportunity to improve our position.
We're almost there.
Now in last place. Jimmy's injury has brought the woodsmen to their knees.
Oh.
I don't know, Jimmy. This isn't looking good, man.
He can't walk.
No, we can't walk. I don't know what. I don't know what to do.
Panicked, Yote and Tina turn to the crew for help.
Can we get some help here, please?
March, Marty, march!
With the help of a push cart, the mountaineers are speeding toward the LZ.
The Mountaineers found a railroad cart, and there's only one. So I'm going to run down there, get the cart, and then meet Dallas and Eddie somewhere in the middle so we can try to make up some time. But this is a huge setback.
What's that sign say?
Danger! Steep hill! Danger! Steep hill!
No brakes!
Oh, corner! Big corner! Big corner! Lean! 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 Holy! Lean on that hill! Lean! Lean!
We survived it, man! We made the portage. We're now on the other side of the mountains at the ocean. Hey, check it out, guys. I got an idea. This is a race, right? And we did get to the cart first. Let's go, man. One little last bit of competitive edge would be...
Where's the cart? Ah! Money!
On Admiralty Island, as the endurance athletes race toward the LZ, they get a nasty surprise from their competition.
Where's the cart? Ah! Money! Ah!
There it is.
Oh, man. They try to hide it from me, and that's just like the Mountaineers. I've got to meet Ed and Dallas somewhere in between, and hopefully we can get through this. Giddy up. In the end, it'll come back. It all comes back around.
Meanwhile,
Raise up your tail leg.
Oh, yeah, it's all swelled up.
the crew medic examines Jimmy's injured knee.
Definitely a little tough, puppy.
Oh.
Tell me when it hurts.
Oh.
Right there?
Yeah.
There you go.
Right here, both spots here.
Seems like you have an unstable injury. It's never a good thing in the wilderness. We're going to have to get you out of here.
After taking a challenging but direct route overland, the military are rapidly approaching the LZ.
Made it, boys.
Oh, Great push, gentlemen. And we gotta move fast because I think the tide's coming up.
Yeah, just down through there.
Can't bend my legs.
Almost there.
With the clock ticking, the woodsmen face the harsh reality that their journey has come to an end. Jimmy's injury is too severe to continue, and he must be evacuated.
Hey, it looks like there's a clearing up ahead.
Rules state that all 3 teammates must reach the extraction LZ before the cutoff, or the team is eliminated.
We were probably 3/4 of the way there. I mean, not that far. I think we could have made it, but, you know, I mean, he took that spill. There's not much we can do about it.
Go ahead and sit down if you can.
But we needed to get him evacuated out of there as soon as we could, so we had to abandon the expedition.
Thank you. Thanks, folks, for getting me out there. Teammates,
How you doing?
not too good.
No man left behind, buddy. They're gonna help us get a chopper in here or something for you. Get you to town.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Well, guys, let's go.
With the clock ticking fast,
Let's push, gents.
Straight ahead, boys.
the 3 remaining teams sprint toward the finish.
We're going to win this one. I know it.
I think we ought to do a little map check.
We know this is the peninsula. It should be.
Right there. I don't see anyone around.
Let's go. Let's do this. Bring it home. Going overland got us exactly where we needed to go. It got us there faster than anyone else. I couldn't be more proud of the team.
As always, the winning team is rewarded with a bear barrel stocked with protein-filled snacks.
What do we got, man?
Yeah, let's find out.
Oh,
Salmon.
look at that. Sir.
Cool, calm. Well, if it isn't the military.
What's up? Mountaineers reporting for duty, man.
You hit the dusty trail.
All right, I like it.
A little bit farther.
This is a competition, and nobody wants to lose. We obviously want to get in first place, but realistically, this isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. We have the capabilities, and I guarantee you, we're going to make it to the end.
I see movement. Is that Stevie?
That's them.
With just minutes to spare, the endurance team hits the LZ in 3rd place.
There you go. Take it on in. Well, we get to the beach, and unfortunately, not just Marty.
What's up, guys?
Good effort. Good effort.
Military.
Special ops guys standing there with friggin' grins ear to ear. Again, they win it here, and this is starting to get old.
Good job, bro. The win aspect is there. It's always there, but the first and foremost goal is get our team to extraction point safely and out alive to the next expedition.
Yeah, what, 15 minutes till plane time? When's the last time anybody's seen the woodsmen?
When we were on the open water.
So we're all there at the LZ, except the woodsman team. Not good.
They're on time.
The woodsmen aren't here.
They probably got about 2 or 3 minutes.
Hope they're all right.
I hear it right now, you won't.
Just 3 miles from the LZ, an emergency helicopter arrives to take Jimmy to the nearest hospital.
Hi, Jimmy, come with me. Hi, Jimmy.
I don't think they make people like Jimmy anymore. Old sourdoughs like him are kind of fading out into the past. This expedition was pretty important to him. I feel real bad for the guy. I really do.
Hey, everyone knows that's the deal. You don't make it, you're left behind it.
Yeah, I don't see him at all.
Let's get our gear and get on that plane. This is Alaska. It's unforgiving. It's a hard place. It's an extreme place. These teams are going from point A to point B across the most arduous, diverse, dangerous terrain on planet Earth. Does it surprise me that one of these teams didn't make it? No. It's a humble reminder.
With their victory, the military team leads the pack with 2 wins. The woodsmen, now disqualified, drop off the board. leaving the field wide open in the competition for the title of Ultimate Alaskan Survivor. As Jimmy's evacuated, the rest of his team prepares to head home.
I never figured that my expedition would end this way. I figured I'd have to be beat up or broken, but the friendships we've made here is probably just beginning.
Up next, with only 3 teams remaining, the competitors tackled jagged peaks, snow-covered glaciers, and deadly canyon crossings.